What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a Multiversus news roundup. Yeah, that's right. We haven't done one of these in a number of weeks, but we do have some stuff to go over. So let's jump straight into it, shall we? First up is all about when are we getting a new character? Tony answered this question, but the question obviously was, Tony, please, when are we getting a new character? Yeah, we've all been wondering that, right? When's the next update? When's the new character? Luckily, Tony replies with the good old familiar one-word answer, Soonish. Oh, I've never been happier to see the word Soonish in my life. And he just tweeted that out in response yesterday, which means, I think under assumption we're all kind of, maybe not all of us, but some of us might be assuming next week should be an update because they got to remove the winter event with all the cookies and stuff. They got to remove that. So if they're removing that, maybe there's an update around the same time. So maybe next week. But either way, Tony did say new character Soonish, which would also mean a new update soonish. Topic number 2. All about those boosts, you know, the gold, the XP, and the battle pass boost. What are we talking about specifically? Well, do we get to keep them? What if you have a few of them and season 2 ends? What happens to them? Do they disappear? Well, somebody answered or asked that question, and it was answered. But Obstatype here asked, "Hey, question for the big man, Tony. When the season is over, do we get to keep these boosts? I thought I might save a few for next season to get a head start." It's a good idea if you can finish the battle pass and you got a few extra boosts lying around. Ooh, stock up on them. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. That's a smart thing to do if we get to keep them. So what was Tony's response? Well, luckily he says, yes, you get to keep them until you use it. So it looks like for the foreseeable future, those boosts aren't going anywhere. Maybe they make some modifications to them to make them a little bit better. I don't know. I'm just saying. But either way, they're in your inventory. As long as you have them, you have them. Yeah, obviously. But they don't go anywhere until you use them. So you want to stock up on them gold ones you haven't used. The battle pass ones will probably be very handy. I mean, heck, you can still get a few in the login bonus, right? We still got a couple days left before that disappears. But what is there? Is there like 3? Maybe 4 the battle pass boost in there. So yeah, make sure you grab those. And if you think you're going to complete the battle pass in time before season 2 ends, save them for next season. So yeah, there you go. Pretty good answer there. Topic number 3. I'll go over this one very briefly because we have talked about this a little while ago. But just in case you didn't know, if you reach tier 46 in the battle pass, the Tom and Jerry nap time taunt, it technically doesn't even exist in the game, as in you can't even use it. Even if you get to tier 46, it's just not there. So somebody said, hey Tony, level 46, the Tom and Jerry taunt, it's not working. Like, what's going on with this? What are we doing over here, man? What are we doing? I don't know why I did an accent, but yeah, like I said, we've talked about this before. Tony said, yeah, we'll get it fixed. A data miner told us, I believe it was Lysul, told us it's actually not like in the files of the game somehow for Tom and Jerry, but it's in the game. It's just not attached to that character yet. So yeah, it's probably a simple, they just need to flip a switch for something, and hopefully the next update that comes out, whenever that is, it is soonish, but hopefully this just gets resolved then. Topic number 4, one of Morty's perks looks to be getting a buff in the very near future. Whether that's the next update or one a little bit later down the road, we'll have to wait and see. But here's what happened. My good friend Bloodhound, one of the Multiversus pillars I might add, made a really fantastic video showing off extra Fleeb Juice, one of Morty's perks, and he went over all the stuff that it can get rid of, all the stuff that it can't get rid of, and it's a really fun video. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's pretty informative. So Bloodhound did a fantastic job on that video. But so he tweeted that out, and then here's where we get like a little response train, if you will. So somebody named Benjamin Carmine, love the name, Gears of War, I'm a big fan, but somebody named Benjamin Carmine on, I guess you don't want to get Benjamin Carmine, that'd be terrible, if you know what I mean, but they responded or replied to Bloodhound's video, or his tweet, for his video saying, hey dude, I love the video. I think plumbus cleaning should wipe away more things like that was said in Bloodhound's video. And then they added Tony. Tony said, hey, Reslived, got any thoughts on this? Reslived is the dude that kind of works on the perks in the game and changes them up every now and then. Hopefully more perks in the future. That'd be great. But Reslived did respond to that saying, yeah, I'd love to give it more stuff to clean. We'll probably give it a whole lot more in a future patch. We'll have to wait and see when that comes out, but if you play Morty and you love the plumbus, who doesn't love a plumbus? Everybody needs a plumbus in their life. But if you are a Morty player and you like the plumbus, well, guess what? Looks like that could be getting some, I guess we'll say, buffs in the future if it's able to clean more projectiles and more stuff off the stage, so that's pretty good. And the last topic of the video, Tony is out here asking a question about sweet spots for attacks. So Tony was asking us, and well, yeah, here's the tweet. Tony was asking, hey, what attacks do you think could use a sweet spot that don't currently have one? Now, sweet spot is where you hit something. You know that sound in the game when you hit, I believe that I don't think every character has one, but I know Wonder Woman with her up air, that flip kick that she does, you hit that just right and it makes that awesome sound. That's like a sweet spot type of attack. So if there's other attacks in this game that could use a sweet spot like effect, Tony's asking which attacks. Now, obviously, I don't have no answers because he was just asking questions and he's gathering feedbacks. But what I guess the news here is we could be looking at more attacks getting sweet spots in the future based on, I guess, the feedback that Tony gets from this tweet. So I don't know if you have any ideas and you have Twitter, you know, go shout out Tony real quick. Well, not shout him out, but go tell him your thoughts. Maybe he'll agree and maybe they'll test it out and see how it works and stuff. But yeah, should be fun stuff. Either way, the first Multiversus news roundup of the year is now in the bag. 5 topics? That's not bad for this beautiful Friday. Gorgeous Friday. Hopefully the weekend is even better. And then next week's even better than the weekend because maybe a new update. But we'll have to wait and see. It is soonish. But that is all that I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.